quiet of night, I whispered my plea, holding her close, hoping for her decree.
Static, a cassette click sliding into a familiar melody, and then a voice, soft, quick, and a little weathered, saying hello in Khmer. The sound tugs you into a small room, a fan, a low hum of a battery, someone dialing a frequency by memory. Listen closely. This is where voices travel when the internet is thin.
Hello, Sam Nang Bradley here. Ancient stones, modern stories, warm welcomes. Today I follow the hum of battery-powered transmitters and the shuffle of cassette stalls to meet three kinds of keepers: a village broadcaster, a cassette trader who stitches memory back together, and a repair technician who keeps transmitters alive. By the end, you'll hear how these low-tech networks hold neighborhoods together.
And I'm Sovin. The layers matter. These systems are practical and political in soft ways, timing ritual bells, calling births home, sharing lost and found announcements. We'll also talk about consent, copyright, and why we won't publish any addresses or schedules.
Context Corner. Community radio in Cambodia is often improvisation plus etiquette. A village station might mix devotional songs, market lists, and a short weather cue in the same morning loop. People expect privacy for certain calls. Recordings of funerals or sermons carry sacred weight. We never broadcast someone's identifying details without permission, and we never publish station locations here. Those details live with trusted partners, listed in the show notes.
From an archival standpoint, cassette culture matters because it stores memory that digital services often don't. Tapes contain versions of songs, sermons, and voices that families treasure. Ethically, that means asking before you lift your phone and offering fair payment or licensing when recordings are used.
First stop, a small concrete shack at the edge of a rice village. The broadcaster is a man named Che. His morning loop starts when the rooster still dreams. He times a devotional break at 6:10, reads market items at 6:25, and keeps a slot for callers with news or a joke. He told me, smiling, that people sometimes call not for info, but because they miss the human voice. He runs the station from a single table. On it, a faded transmitter, a stack of handwritten slips, a water-stained cassette, and a battered radio. When a caller comes through, Che leans in close to the mic, and you can hear the room, children in the distance, the slow clink of a cup. Those small details tell you who's nearby, who's listening, who's not.
Chia described a morning when a mother called to ask whether a village road would flood. He patched her through to the commune leader. That quick relay, voice to voice, keeps life moving without a smartphone. It's simple, but the social trust behind it is the critical part.
There's humor, too. A caller once begged for a song and promised to bring coconut sweets to the station if the DJ played it. Che laughed and said, "Deal, bring the sweets after the devotional and I'll play the tune on repeat." These are small human economies, music in exchange for treats, a favor returned with a laugh. Next, the market cassette stall. Imagine a narrow alley where sunlight hits spines of taped music, sermon recordings, and family archive boxes. The trader, Ms. Dara, has fingers that know tape like language. She can splice a ribbon with a razor blade, replace a leader tape, and mend a case so a song can be heard again.
Ms. Dara explained that many elders prefer the timbre of older recordings, the way the singer breathes between phrases, a local pronunciation, a pause that no studio can replicate. For diaspora listeners returning home, those tapes are an immediate bridge to family memory.
She keeps a small oral archive behind the stall. Funeral chants recorded by monks, wedding playlists passed down family to family, and occasional rare interviews. People come with a memory. My mother sang this when I was a child, and Dara finds it, dusts it, and hands it back like a map. Soundscape pause.
Imagine the market hum layered under a distant choir looped from a cassette, the metallic click of tape, and the low purr of a charging motorbike battery. An ambisonic moment that lets place speak. Breathe with the city of small sounds.
After the market, we visit a technician, Nero, who repurposes motorcycle batteries and salvaged parts into power packs for low-power transmitters. He talked about safety and law in the same breath. These setups aren't meant to subvert regulation. They're meant to keep rituals on time and news circulating when infrastructure falters.
Nero showed me a box of components and told a small story. Once, during a storm, the village couldn't wake for a funeral procession. His relay network patched in, a simple tone broadcast at dawn, and people came. He emphasized that technical skill here serves social rituals, timing bell calls, announcing harvest days, sending a child's school update to relatives who live far away.
To be clear, we do not provide step-by-step transmitter instructions. There are safety and legal reasons for that. Instead, we describe the repair culture at a high level and point listeners to accredited community radio trainers in the show notes if they want to learn properly.
Expert reflection. Community radio advocates tell us that archiving and consent are two sides of the same coin. If someone's voice carries a family mourning, that recording isn't a public object. We asked a preservationist partner how to balance community access with respect. Her answer was simple and careful. Ask, explain use, offer credits and compensation, and trust the community's preferences.
Practical takeaway: if you visit a station or market stall, ask permission before recording. Do not publish callers' names. If you want to support local keepers, route offers through the community media partners listed in our show notes. Never contact individuals directly. And if you license or use music, secure permissions and compensate performers fairly.
One last reflection. Low-tech networks like these are not nostalgic relics. They are living systems, repairable, human-scaled, and woven into daily life. They remind me that technology's value is measured by the people it connects, not its novelty. So when a cassette clicks or a static-filled frequency opens, what you often hear is a neighborhood saying, "We are here."
Credits and notes. Names and technical specifics are withheld to protect participants. Full source citations, partner organizations for community media training, and licensing details appear in the show notes and transcript.
If this episode made you listen differently, walk with me a little longer. Subscribe to Ancient Echoes KH so we can keep sharing Khmer voices, craftspeople, and the quiet human machines that keep stories alive. Tell a friend, leave a rating, and check the show notes for ways to support community media without intruding. Quiet Stones, Loud Stories.
Oh, shining diamond, flawless and red, you stand so quiet, soft in the air. I dared not rush you, feared you'd flee. Your heart too pure to belong to me. If you turn away, I reach and bind, press my hand, still body and mind. Your brows I trace, your breath I steal. This mark I place is dark and real. From this moment break and fall, hear the spell, obey the call. False love born from sacred lies, second one whispers through closed eyes. Follow me, don't fight, don't run, your soul is caught, my work is done. Empty crystal beauty, diamond bright, caught between shadow, charm, and night. Time won't save you, truth won't last. This vow is carved, the line is cast. My words are smoke, my touch is fire. I bend your heart to dark desire.